everybody, so I'm getting a lot of questions from you guys about whether or not one should go and vote tomorrow for the European Parliament. So for those of you who don't know, tomorrow are the European elections, and of course, for a lot of people who are against the European Union as an institution, which I myself also am, it feels rather counterintuitive to go and vote and basically indirectly support this institution by recognizing their authority and going to vote. I totally understand the sentiment. I have compared the European Union to the Tower of Babel many times before. I think that it should be abolished. I think that we should all argue for national exits or the general abolishment of the European Union. So the question is, okay, to vote or not to vote? In this sense, I follow a Dutch proverb, which goes something along the lines of, if you never shoot, you never hit your target. And I feel like that is the same in this case. If we do not go out to vote, if we do not cast our vote for right-wing parties tomorrow, then the left will make a guaranteed win. This is what usually happens with the European elections. You know, people who care about the European Union, they are the ones who go to vote, and they are the ones then to win. So if we don't go out to vote, we will have a guaranteed loss. This is something that I know for sure. And this is extremely problematic, especially because in many of the European nations, European law actually takes precedent over national law. So if we have an extraordinarily left-wing dominated European Parliament, we will have left-wing European legislation, which we all have to abide by. So in the meantime, before we hopefully take the Tower of Babel down, we are stuck with these elections, and I would say, you know, go anyway, go to vote, and then go and vote solely for parties that actually argue for national exits, who argue for the abolishment of the European Union, because I think we're past the point now to say, oh, we need reforms within the European Union. The monster has grown too big, the rot is too deep, it needs to go. But in this case, although I understand the sentiment of feeling like this institution is so corrupt and it's so terrible that you shouldn't go to vote, I understand this sentiment, but between voting and not voting, I would say do go and vote for parties that are really against this institution, or vote for individuals that have spoken out against the tyrannical powers of the EU that you think are worthy of your vote. So this is my 2 cents on the matter. Tomorrow is an important day. Talk to you soon.